Hey guys, this is Balu from Balu Prime and once again welcome you all back for an exciting tutorial. In this tutorial I will show you how we can do this kind of liquid simulations in Blender easily. So hope this tutorial will be useful, and by the end of this tutorial if you have learned anything new from this, please click on that like button, do share this content and do subscribe my channel to support me. Now without any further ado, let's start this. So here you can see I'm using Blender 2.91. Nice. Now let's select everything in this default scene by pressing A on the keyboard and delete. Now first let's import our character, 3D character, along with the animation here. So here I will be using this Mixamo. Just create an Adobe account. So here I have selected this mannequin character. If you want to select any other characters, click on these characters here. Here you can select any of the character which you want and later click on this animations. If you want to add this animation, just click on this animation card and the character will acquire that animation. Click on this download button. Format, let it be FBX, frames per second. I will leave it to 30. Let it be with skin and download. So here I have downloaded already a character with the animation. So let's import our downloaded character along with the animation in Blender now. So click on this file, import. We have downloaded our character in FBX format. So select this FBX, select your character, make sure that animation is checked in. So here you can see we got our character with the animation here. So if I expand this, you can see the keyframes are only up to 157 frames. If you want to loop out continuously, you can copy these keyframes and paste them on the next frame. I will show you how to do that. So select all the keyframes, Ctrl+C copy, just move one frame forward. You can use arrow keys and paste them. So from this frame the animation will continue. So here I will be using only 100 frames. So beyond that 100 frame, click on this playback and set it to end frame. Fine. Now let's select this armature and let me hide it out first. Okay. Add mesh, create a cube. Let me change this to wireframe mode. Press 1 on the keyboard and let me place it here. Okay. So this domain is actually the space or place where the simulation takes place. So the liquid simulation will take place under this domain only. So let me change this to solid mode once again. Okay. So let me move back to first frame. Okay. Now select the character, come to this physics properties, apply fluid and type change it to flow, flow type change it to liquid and flow behavior change it to inflow. So these are the settings for our source character. Now select this cube which acts as a domain. So make sure that cube is selected. Again click on this physics properties, apply fluid. Now in type change it to domain. Domain type we need liquid, so change it to liquid. So resolution I will be changing this to 64. Fine. You can see we got this droplets of liquid here. Now scroll down and enable this diffusion. So from these properties you can select either of these three, either honey, oil or water. So I'll be leaving this to water. Check this mesh also. Fine. Now you can change this cache folder. I will be leaving this to default only. So frame starting and end, I will change this end frame to 100. Fine. Now in type change this to all. Okay. Once these settings are done, click on this bake all button. So here you can see our baking is done, and if I play this animation, you can see our liquid simulation here. Now let's go to this add once again mesh. Let me add this cylinder. Press S to reduce the scaling. Let me reduce the scaling. Let me place it here. Press 1 and let me paste this here. Okay. So let me apply fluid to this also. So select this cylinder, physics properties, apply fluid. In type, change it to effector. So it acts as a colliding object now. So if you play this liquid simulation, this liquid is not interacting with this cylinder because we need to free our bake first. So select this domain, select the domain, scroll down and click on this free all. Now we need to bake this once again. So if you want to increase the resolution, you can increase the resolution here. Higher the number, higher the time it takes to bake. So I will be leaving this to 64 only. So bake all. And now you can see that liquid is interacting with this cylinder. Nice. Now let's add materials to this liquid. So click on this render viewport, click on this world properties, click on this color options. Let me add environment texture. So here I will be using an HDR image. Grab this HDR image, open image. So now we can see. So go to this render properties, options and make it transparent. Okay. Now let's add some materials for this liquid and solid also. So select this fluid, click on this physics property, material properties, add new material. In surface, change it to glass. Roughness, reduce it a bit, and liquid IOR is 1.333. Okay, so I got this information from Google. So nice. If you want to change the color of this liquid, you can do that. Simply click here and change the color whatever you want. Now select this cylinder, add new material once again. Let me give this, make it a bit bright. Okay, fine. So now let's add camera into this scene. So go to this add camera. Now press Ctrl Alt 0, press N on the keyboard, come to this view options and enable this camera to view. So in render engine you can use either Eevee or Cycles. Cycles will be much better. So if you are using Cycles and if your device supports GPU, enable GPU here, but it takes much more time when compared to Eevee to render. So here I will be leaving this to Eevee only. Fine. So if you are using Eevee, enable ambient occlusion. Bloom, if you want, you can use that. Output properties, currently it is in Full HD resolution. Enable this render region. Frame start 1 and end to 100. FPS you can change. I will leave this to 30. Output folder, select the output folder where you want to save the images. So I will leave this to default. File format, you can use either JPEG or PNG. I'll change to JPEG, quality 100%. So here you can see our fluid is looking a bit blocky. So select that liquid, right click and shade smooth. Now it's better. So once these settings are done here, go to this render. Our animation rendering starts. So in this way we can create these fluid simulations in Blender easily. So hope this tutorial is useful, and if you have learned anything new from this, please click on that like button, do share this content and do subscribe my channel to support me. So we will meet in the next video. Until then, signing off, take care, bye.